Welcome everybody from the lunch break. Council, if we're ready to continue our proceedings, please go on. Thank you.
Yes, we're ready to proceed, Mr. Chair. Mr. Osher, kindly bring in the witness, please.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Imam.
Council ko bismillah Imam.
I hope you have rested a bit.
Inshallah.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Barabake.
Before we went on break, we were talking about the legality or the illegality, for that matter, of calls to execute non-believers of the, well, to execute Ahmadis, for that matter. So we would proceed from that point. There were calls to have the Ahmadi sect banned in the Gambia. What do you know about that? To ban them how? So that they would no longer exist in this country.
Honey,
No. Are you aware? Perhaps maybe I should take it a step backwards. The Supreme Islamic Council were at a stage monitoring the sermons that were being given by the imams in this country.
What is on the Supreme Islamic Council? Ibe alimamo la kutubolu lamoika neke noma sata alimamo la kutubi fasongo lumelo kenyi mbanko kan.
Okay.
Yes. There was a stage in which the Supreme Islamic Council was monitoring sermons given by imams around the country. Is that right?
What is on that? Supreme Islamic Council ike lamoile aninka noma sataro kutubolula alimamo luka menke banko kan dinkiralu to kata. Fo was on telebang.
Honey.
No. If they did, for the purposes of censoring statements of religious leaders or preachers, would that be unlawful?
Akome sali kama nara dum umuku soto walti ikawakele num andu ikake nyina kama puru alimamu law kutubolu isio tame fodum wodum abete atale bang fama mbete
ka alimamu la kutubolu tame
to monitor the sermons of the imams. That was not part of our work. If we were given that responsibility,
anala facility
and the facilities to do the monitoring, we would accept to do that. But that was not part of our work. Okay. So in effect, you are telling us that you never had that responsibility.
amonta be nyina foka nyanko al nene mawo do ko soto katara la do ko
ntolmu kaira sabatindi lalati bankokan.
We are a peace body in the country.
Ninga mola kutubo sute ko mimbika taku.
If we happen to recognize a sermon which we believe is not in line,
Wala min se fitino natino bankokan.
or one that has the potential to stir trouble in the country,
Woman na wajibolete puru ngaje chode puru kaje jara.
it is our responsibility to pinpoint that and take care of that problem.
Barnamang kawati.
But other than that,
Mammo nimmo mga perisote la khutbato ika dada nyame ngani ika apa nyame.
we had no problems with anyone, how you prepared your sermon and how you delivered it. Good, thank you.
ilumbara
But have you ever heard of calls being made by the Supreme Islamic Council or members of the council for the Ahmadiyya group to be banned in the Gambia, the Ahmadiyya Jamaat or group be banned in the Gambia?
inene nyim kuma kangulu moyle bang ka foko inyanta Ahmadiyya Jamaat la bunda tonna nyim banko kanne wala fokafo ye ila kulu ke londi ke tong nyim Gambia banko kan fo inene yolu moyle
Yalo Ahmadiyya la doko siata Gambia le.
You know, the Ahmadiyyas do a lot of work in the Gambia.
Karambungol soto.
They have schools,
Loptanol soto.
they have hospitals.
So atebe diamo kaila minala ibelo mubang ila bumbulo wala bunda bije dami alonka akawale I wale mean.
So what are you referring to? All of their departments or any specific one of them are you referring to? The Jamaat, the mosques, the schools, and the hospitals all work to be done by the Ahmadiyyas to cease in this country.
Ako Jamaat fangu mumeo kata ila karambungulu ila lopitanol ikadoku doku ke nyimbanku kang puruka abelondi ke tong nyimbanko kang.
Banku dingole katela loptano wala be karawle la karambo do pana.
It is the citizens of this country that go to their hospitals. It is also the citizens of this country that go to their schools.
So Jamal laptop, Jamal ko wala Jamal laptop puruka londi.
So who said or who wanted to put a ban on them? The question I asked is, have you ever heard members of the Supreme Islamic Council or the council itself advocating for such a ban on the Ahmadis?
Supreme Islamic Council fangu meu wala Supreme Islamic Council la kafuding melu sinyin kam fo puru Ahmadiyya Jamaat ye tong Gambia banko kan.
Yalo Ahmadiyya
you know the Ahmadiyya
council lotale nebe sirinja wati jang.
The council was set up while we were together with them here for a long time.
Kuna na mando ne tema.
Nothing transpired between us. If something comes which may be responsible for that, then you will know that that is something else. But to just jump and say that they should be banned, when the council was established, they were already in existence. We never said that. If that was said also, then you would know that there was a reason. The question I have asked is whether you have ever heard calls being made by either the council or members of the council to have the Ahmadis banned in the Gambia.
Kafoko Supreme Islamic Council la yafo wala Supreme Islamic Council la kafudin na yafo ko inyanta Islam Ahmadiyya lu ban la le Gambia.
The question is wide. They should be banned. Their schools supposed to be closed. Their hospitals supposed to be closed. I am not aware of that. Thank you very much for that answer. What would be your reaction if a member of the Supreme Islamic Council, of which you are president, were to make calls for the Ahmadiyya religion to be banned in the Gambia and their schools closed, the hospitals closed, and all other charitable activities by them to end? What would be your reaction?
Saying, ite be nyin kota la nyaadile nyin kumakangulu fotako inyanda Ahmadiyya la karambulu soron nale ke la lopitano lu soron ibe doku wodo kula akata mako relata akata kokundi ntebe memmen tamandi kanyim bankun kan pour ka betro fa ka londula kala ke fangulu la lodula tong nyim banko kan
Let's move backwards a little bit.
Because I be diamukang symbol authority.
Because he's speaking on authority.
Adong nakacha polodula donga tandila kontrolba wosoto.
And from the beginning of our discussion, I made it clear to you that we did not have such powers.
Ning moye wo hame.
If anyone intended that,
Ilabta Supreme Islamic Council dai bulawoto,
and you wanted the Supreme Islamic Council to get involved, we ought to investigate to know what the reason is before we could make any pronouncement on that issue. I understand you have made a distinction. You are prepared to welcome their humanitarian work. Are you also prepared to welcome their missionary work? What religion? We're talking about the Ahmadiyya Jamaat. Whether they are missionary work, you are prepared. They are what religion? Are you asking me a question? Is that it? Yes, I'm asking the question. They are what religion? Well, what they worship. And their form and manner of worship. They call themselves Ahmadiyya Muslims. Others call them Qadians. Others call them Ahmadiyyans. Whatever they are called, are you prepared to accept them in the society for them to do their own missionary work?
Sembo tenna puruka kari inyato bundato barni sembo benna nte sonda moye mamang society economy silme atola atare manke muslimot ni sembo benna.
There is no power with us to stop them doing what they want to do, but if we have the power, we will not allow anyone to come and sow seeds of discord amongst us, the Muslims here. In fact, the law of this country does not allow anybody be you Muslim, be you Christian, be you Catholic, Protestant, be you Qadian or Ahmadiyyan, whosoever it is, the law of this country does not allow anybody in the name of exercise of religion to cause public strife or immorality. The law does not allow it.
Nyimbanko la lualo. Imanso nyina. Puru momondi sina mensi kawalio wala kambembali ya dundi jamaa molu tema. Aketa misilme faso wo fasonti. Ahmadiyya lombang. Kadianu nkolo mbang. Aketa Kristi, aketa dina wo dina ti nyimbanko kang. Lua manso wala puru mosina me ya lonko. Asi kawalio dundi molu tema nyimbanko kang.
But equally,
the
law does not allow anybody to come and restrict the rights of people in exercise of their religion. Do you accept that position in this country?
Yalong ate kelano Muslim Christian abe umbrella killing. Christian Muslim ebe umbrella killing. Muslim Ahmadiyyan ebe umbrella killing. What a kelano? It's a Christian Islam nyuno dina fulolti mini along ko ebijang. Niko Islam a belum woti. Amam pentu koma. Niko Christianity a belum. Bariko Muslim Ahmadiyya. Wo min nata wole be tinyarol. Min lafata jamaka. Wole be tinyarol.
It cannot be that you have Christians, Muslims and Ahmadiyyas under one umbrella. It can only be either Christians or Muslims. It cannot be otherwise. Those that came, who newly came, are the ones that are causing, and joined those in the majority are the ones causing the discord.
Supreme Islamic Council Nata, Puruka Muslim Olubeke under one umbrella.
The Supreme Islamic Council was established to bring all Muslims under one umbrella.
But Ahmadiyya had declared ko imang Supreme Islamic Council recognized the imang songala. So it told
But the Ahmadiyyas have declared that they do not recognize the Supreme Islamic Council, neither do they accept it. So therefore, what are they? If there is a dead body in Gunjur,
Ning Ahmadiyum.
If the dead person is an Ahmadi,
aning Gunjura Imam Ratibu Ahmadiyulu ni benyo sabala wo furela jamala na nyantatal.
They would be tussling with the Imam Ratib of Gunjur as to who is to take custody of the corpse.
Either Ahmadiyul naita or Imam Ratibu nala mol naita.
It's either the Ahmadiyyas will go with the corpse, or the Imam Ratib and his people will take the corpse. So these are two things that are very clear.
So
that is what is existing in this country between us and the Ahmadiyyas.
Would your position change if they had accepted or agreed to be part of the Supreme Islamic Council?
Allah lodu labe falin na le numbang ni misal kama isonta kadun Supreme Islamic Council kono wala isonta council nyina